I wanted to be able to take tasks from a teamwork project so that as you as our creative director are going in and fleshing out a project, we can have it create jobs within TrueEdit. Because over in Teamwork, we're managing what we need to do, but we're not managing the files. We're not managing the actual work in process content. That's what we're doing in TrueEdit. So let's take a look at Teamwork and how that integrates with TrueEdit as well. And so we'll look at the automation in a moment, but just to show you, I'm going to go right into our Teamwork project, and you'll see here I've got a task list for my print brochure, and over in the TrueEdit web client, I've got a project for my sample Teamwork project, and inside that I've got a number of jobs that have already been created, and these jobs correspond to these Teamwork tasks. So let's create a new task or two. I'm going to come in here, and you know what? I think we need product screenshots for this. So I'm going to go ahead and just type that in. I'm going to assign that. Will and I are the only ones on this project. I'm going to assign that to me. And you know what? This is going to be due in 2 days, so we'll put a due date of the 3rd. And let's come in here as well and provide a detailed description. Need screenshots of the new UI and the added features. And so now we've created that. I'll click Save, and that will get added to our task list. And Will, let's give you an assignment as well. Design Digital Edition. Oh wait, this is the print brochure. So gather logos. And we'll just come in, and I'm going to assign that to Will. And you know what, Will, you get a little extra time for that. So go ahead and save that. So now that we've gone ahead and entered those tasks, we'll go back over to Zapier. Again, it's going to run every 5 minutes. We'll just run that right now. And it went and found my items, and it sent it to TrueEdit. Now what I'll point out here is you'll notice that it actually sent it 2 places, one to a formatter by Zapier before sending it to TrueEdit. And I'll explain that. We'll look at the configuration just a bit before we move on. But let's go back to the web client, and I'll refresh again, and we'll go back into that project, and we'll see here those 2 new requests, the product screenshot, and we can see the note here. We can see here the due date was added, and that was assigned to me. And Will, you've got that request to gather the new product logos as well. So those assignments were made in Teamwork. That's where we'll track the overall progress of the project. But now they're here in TrueEdit, so we can gather that content. All right, let's take a look at the configuration here. We'll go back into Zapier, and I'm going to just edit that configuration. And you can see here, again, we've set the new task in Teamwork to be the trigger, gathered all of its information. And then we have the create job here in TrueEdit. But we actually have a utility in the middle that is a Zapier plugin called Formatter. And the reason we've got that is that essentially Teamwork is giving us the information that something's been assigned to Will or myself. But within TrueEdit, we actually have, our user accounts are tied to IDs. So I've essentially created a simple lookup table that says if Teamwork says it's assigned to Brett Kisner, that's the ID to use when we send it to TrueEdit. And this can be very useful if you've got data coming in from one system that doesn't have the exact same format that you need in the downstream system. So we've gone ahead and done that. And now within the create job here, you see here, this is how we've configured that so that we could use that formatter information to create the assignments. All right, so that's our second automation here.